Hey. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well. I hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Um, Guys, I just had to come and ask, did anybody see Verzuz? Um, Chaka Khan versus Stephanie Mills? OMG. I watched it from beginning to end. Now, that beginning for me was a little rough, guys, because I didn't tune in to see no battle against the DJs. And I guess that had to happen because I guess the ladies weren't ready to come up, on stage. So I guess they had to try to find a way to keep us entertained. But I getting sick of it, to be honest with you. I was really, really sick of it because I wanted to see those queens. Guys, I grew up in that, in the 70s. I grew up in the 70s, so I listened to a lot of Chaka Khan, and I also listened to a lot of Stephanie Mills music. Both of those ladies they're just legendary. I mean, as far as their music goes, I enjoyed a lot of their music, guys. I, um, I, I don't know. It's something right now about um, the music from the 60s and the 70s, mostly the 70s, that I so enjoyed and still do enjoy listening from time to time. But getting back to Stephanie Mills and Chaka Khan, OMG. I so enjoyed watching that Verzuz, guys. I especially loved the fact that Stephanie Mills she just made my heart sing because she was her sister's keeper. And even though it was something going on with Chaka Khan, that was my first time ever seeing her like that. I'm not sure if she was, you know, on some kind of meds or I don't know what the deal was, but you could clearly see she was having some issues. But guys, when I tell you that Stephanie Mills stepped up, and we talking about sisterly love and holding her sister up, oh, Stephanie did that thing, honey. Stephanie did it, and she did it in a way that Chaka Khan, I know she was, when she played this back the next day, I know she had nothing but love for Stephanie because Stephanie, I mean, she did her thing on there. Even though she sang her music and she was dancing her little heart out, she was helping Chaka Khan sing her music as well. And, making sure that she was, okay. And it just did my heart good to see that because that's what I wish that we could do, you know, just all of us can just be our brother's keepers, be our sister's keepers, and just lift them up, whatever circumstances they might be going through. Just lift them up and keep them from falling and oh my goodness, I tell you, Stephanie is a bad mama jamma. You hear me? And I do mean that in a good sense of those words. That lady, she almost had me in tears because I just thought about, look at what she's doing. And she didn't have to do that, guys. she didn't have to offer that help, because they were kind of like in a little bit of a competition. I don't. I hesitate to say that word because I don't think they viewed it as a competition. I think they just viewed it as, you know, just a celebration, you know. And man, oh man, I have to give it to Stephanie. I mean, that lady handled that with grace. That lady handled that with all kind of love. And see, this what I'm talking about, guys. This what I'm talking about. Just loving on people, you know? And it doesn't matter what the circumstances were. We don't know what was going on with Chaka Khan. She might have been under some meds. She could have been. Some people seem to think that she was intoxicated. But unless you were there to see her take the drinks, unless you was there to see her smoking anything, all you got is speculation. I mean, sure, she was looking a little unbalanced, but you don't know what caused that. Like I said, she could have been under some meds, you know? We need to try to give people the benefit of the doubt instead of just rushing to judgment all the time. Oh, yeah, look at her up there drunk. You don't know if that was the case. And then even still, if that was the case, look at how Stephanie Mills, look at how she showed up. Stephanie showed up and showed out. She sang her heart out, and she lifted her sister up and continued to lift her sister up until the show was over. And for that, I have to tip my hat to Stephanie. I applaud her, because you don't see that too often in the world that we live in, guys. I wish that we could see it, you know, but we don't see that too often. And for me to sit there and look at that whole, however long that was supposed to have started here on the East Coast at 8 o'clock. So I had set the reminder. But then, okay, 8 o'clock came and went. 9 o'clock came and went. I think it started around 10. I think, yeah, 10 o'clock. And I think it was over, like, if my memory serves me, it was over around about 11:30 maybe, something like that, around that time. I don't know. I wasn't watching the clock that much, guys. I was watching them divas. And when I say divas, I mean in the best sense of the word. And I'm not talking about no stuck-up folk. I'm talking about women who had music, still have music. And I mean, they knew how to perform music. And they did it well. Back when they was in their heyday, honey. Woo! Stephanie and Chaka Khan. Oh, them ladies was bad. They were bad. But I just couldn't get over. I had to come to do this review on that Verzuz. Now, I've never done a review on a Verzuz. And I've seen a couple of Verzuz that, you know, I kind of could appreciate, but because like Gladys Knight and who was that? Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. Another set of divas that music who I enjoyed tremendously. But I don't do too many. I've never done any review. This is my first review on the Verzuz. But I enjoyed Patti, and I enjoyed, Lord, what is her name? Lord, I just said the name. Gladys Knight. I'm sorry, guys. And then I think it was one done with Dion, too. Dion, and I'm not quite sure who she was on stage with. But anyway, getting back to Stephanie Mills. Yeah. I could watch that I mean, if they had stayed up there until 12:30, 1 o'clock, I would have been right there. Because I enjoyed looking at just the sisterhood of it all, you know? Just the sister and the love that, you know, that was displayed up there, you know? Um, and Chaka Khan was trying to help out with some of Stephanie's music too, you know. But one thing I was glad about though, I was glad they got that lady out. I'm talking about Chaka Khan. I was glad they got her out those high heels. She didn't need those on because she looked unbalanced, you know. She looked like she could have fell over at any moment. So I was glad they got her out of them heels and put her in something that she can kind of, better maneuver in. But honey, that is one Verzuz I enjoyed. I enjoyed it tremendously. I enjoyed the fact that Stephanie did her thing. Chaka Khan did her thing. I mean, I was just so impressed by the way that that one sister upheld and lifted and continuously lifted up her sister, Chaka Khan, you know? I think Chaka Khan is about 68, 69, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, you leave me a comment and let me know if you know the exact age. And I think Stephanie is like a few years younger, like maybe 64, but them women still got it. I was just impressed. I was thoroughly impressed with Miss Stephanie Mills. That thing touched my heart like nobody's business. It did. It just because she seen what was going on. And she knew backstage what was going on. So she already probably had it in her mind. She was going to go out there. And it was just going to be her and her sister, you know? And not her blood sister, but her sister nonetheless. Because a real sister would have done something like that for, if they were biologically linked, she would have done that for her sister. I don't believe that those two ladies were biologically linked, but, it seemed like they could have been the way that Miss Mills just kept on, just doing the darn thing with, with Chaka Khan, I enjoyed it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as well if you got a chance to look at it. And if you haven't, go back and check out the playback. It was really uplifting for me just to see that engagement, just to see the love. And it was apparent to me. I don't know if anybody else seen it. People see what they want to see. I guess what I wanted to see, I saw one sister helping, coming to the aid, lifting up another sister. And that's all I saw, guys. Yeah, I seen a little bit of other stuff, but didn't matter. It didn't matter because the greater thing that I got from it was like I just stated, sisterly love. It ain't nothing like it. Well, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Other than how you guys are doing, I hope all is well with everybody. I'm not going to hold you long, but yeah, guys, go ahead on and comment. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you thought about the Verzuz if you watched. Let me know what you saw. Yeah, like the video if you so choose. Comment, subscribe. I'm still waiting on that 100 subscribers. Help me out, guys. You can do it. Yeah, I'm talking about you, and you. You can do it. So let me know what you think. Leave me some comments, guys. I'll reply. I love reading your comments. Again, like, comment, subscribe, Share the video if you so choose. Ring that bell. Ring that bell. And you know the rest. So that you'll be notified when I come back with another video. So guys, I want you to be peacefully blessed. And just stay safe. And enjoy your weekend, guys. Until the next time, guys. God bless.